Big 12 Sound Roundup.
Check 1, 2.
The best bites, cheap shots, and excuses from Saturday's postgame news conferences.
All right, welcome back. It is your Big 12 Sound Roundup. First and 12, by the way, brought to you by Macy's. Happy shopping. Mitch Harper down in Texas still. Mitch, did you just prefer to go down and spend some extra time in the Lone Star State? I know you actually have some other travel obligations that you're doing this week. You're going to put your basketball hat on and head up to Kansas City a little bit later, right?
I am. I'm going to go to Big 12 Basketball Media Day in the T-Mobile Center. And so I'll be flying out tomorrow to KC. But, yeah, making the Big 12 rounds. Big 12's hub in football is here in Texas, and then the basketball hub is KC.
Yeah,
hard
you
to
see
believe
that
basketball's almost here already.
Yeah, I know that they have to kind of play nice with, the big dogs. You got to let Kansas make sure everybody knows, right?
Sure.
But could you ever see the Big 12 Media Days being in? I mean, Brett Yormark, couldn't you see that guy putting it in Las Vegas at some point? Come on.
Absolutely, because now that market's open, Pac-12 is going to be, at least from the 12-team side of it, done.
Dude, you do it in
It's going to continue with a 2-team league, but
you do it in the sphere. You got to put it in the sphere, bro. You got to put it in the sphere. It's going to have the Big 12 logo rolling on there. I know it'll cost a little extra coin, but Brett Yormark's good for it. Come on, let's go.
They could use the newcomers' money that they're not getting from their full share and just throw it to the sphere.
Oh my goodness! I did see some of those advertising rates. I think for like the day, it's like $119,000 to like, or something like that. Or maybe it was the hour, or for like maybe it was the day. It was like $400,000. So hey,
if Yormark wants to be younger, hipper, cooler,
come on,
you got to get in the sphere.
You got to get the sphere. You got to get a Big 12 logo on that thing on the strip with that thing
Hey,
on it.
TCU's kind of doing something younger, hipper, and cooler. They're going to have Rick Ross for their basketball Midnight Madness this week. I was
that's
seeing
awesome.
that free admission. I thought, might need to go swing in and go check that thing out.
Yeah,
Rick
man.
Ross.
Hey, and BYU's got the SI models and
this week.
Who's coming in? DJ Jazzy Jeff. I didn't see who the DJ. It's not DJ Pauly.
Ricky Barrera, and
Okay,
then
of course.
they're going to have SI swimsuit models on a TED Talk panel with Relief Society president. So in honor of Sunday, we brought that up.
You know what? If you're not getting down there and getting educated from a panel that has an SI swimsuit model and the General Relief Society president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, come on.
Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait.
I'll wait. That's
iconic duo.
That's a 21st century right now that we are in. Like if you try to go back and tell your grandparents, no, it's a forum. No. It's because but listen, hold on, they're in the Big 12 now.
Younger, hipper, cooler.
Hipper, totally cool. All right, let me see here. Mitch, the sound roundup of our Big 12. Let's start things
check
off
1,
here.
2, mic check.
Yes, let's get things started off here with the very first thing that I, thought about from this week, and I thought, if there was a team that maybe shocked a little bit, I'm not shocked by any win anymore, but Oklahoma State has proven to be very, very resilient, and they're kind of proving to be exactly what Mike Gundy's always been there, which is as soon as we start to go, no, that guy's time is done in Stillwater, he shows up and has a big win, of course, with his team, and he gets to the podium, and he talked a little bit about all of the things that made the things possible for them to get a win this week and kind of show it and put it on Kansas. Here's what Mike Gundy had to say.
Really good football game, too. Pretty good college football teams playing, and a lot of excitement for everybody. Crowd was unbelievable again. The support, the crowd, students, the game day atmosphere here is better now than it ever has been since I came here in 1986. This is 3 or 4 games in a row where it's just been fantastic out there. Really loud. In the fourth quarter when the defense is on the field, they're loud. Paddle people are working, and it looks good. Very impressed with the support of the people. We played a really good game other than giving up 4 or 5 big pass plays. Now, the issue with him is he scrambles around. It's tough to cover for an extended period of time. But for the most part, we wanted to take away their ability to run the football.
Never underestimate those paddle guys, Alex. They
I don't know
always
what he was
bring that
talking
atmosphere at Boone Pickens. But it's good to hear. I mean, because I thought this Mike Gundy Oklahoma State team was, there was rumors that they were going to lose the locker room and that players were not happy, and they've turned it around. And you know what? You said it earlier, Alex, but I think you're right. Why did we ever not expect a Mike Gundy team to be in a position to get to a bowl game? I mean, that's just what he does, right? I mean, every year since 2005, since he's been the head coach, he's gotten to a bowl game every year, and he's well on his way to doing that. A team that we did not expect to be anywhere close to bowl contention was West Virginia, and they took a step back, an unexpected step back this weekend as they lost to Houston on a Hail Mary. This is West Virginia head coach opening statement addressing that final Hail Mary against Houston.
First of all, everybody's going to want to talk about the last play of the game. We didn't lose the game on the last play of the game. We had multiple chances to win the game, and we didn't do it. I'm not very pleased with how we played in 2 out of 3 phases. Like defensively and on special teams, we did not play good enough. We absolutely did not play good enough. Where we lost the game is discipline, and that's what's gotten to this point.
I know you guys don't want to talk. I know you guys want to ask me about that final play. It's like, of course we do. But we didn't lose it on the final play. Well, I want to go back and show you the video.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Because you kind of lost it on that one. And look, every coach is going to go, yeah, look, we didn't play well. I like the attitude, though, of Neil Brown where he goes, look, I know people expect us to be bad right now, but we can't do that. We can't start to lose to Houston, right? We've had too good of a year so far. We've been underestimated in so many of these games, so we can't have these games where we come out and we have, we disappoint ourselves, because beating Houston should have been one that was on the list of, oh, yeah, that's a game you should definitely win, and they didn't do it. Speaking of Houston, Dana Holgorsen, the head coach of the Houston Cougars, rolling in and giving his thoughts in the post game on that, not just that final play, but really, they got their first win in Big 12 conference play.
I guess the football guys were on our side today, so we'll take it. It's good to get that first Big 12 win. I'm excited for our team, and they're working hard. They're working hard, and Big 12's hard.
Big 12's hard. We got to pull that one, man. That one's got to be like our new
racket.
I mean, look, First and 12 is a good show name. But Big 12's hard should just be. Maybe we think about that being the podcast in the show next year.
We
Big
need
12's
to get
hard.
some remix. We need to get some auto-tune remix. Big 12's hard.
Big 12's
remix
hard.
that. Pair it up with "We Don't Take a Night Off," that basketball track from last March.
Yes, absolutely.
We need to get some collaboration going and do some remix to that. Big 12 is hard. That sounds like a soundtrack for the football season in 2023. We need that so bad.
Make a T-shirt out of it. All right, there's your Big 12 sound roundup. We're going to get to our Four Corners whip around. You're going to be able to hear some sound as well. The biggest meltdown in all of college football this year at the hands of Stanford football. My goodness. We'll come back. We'll chat about that and much more. Stay right here with us. It is First and 12 right here on 97.5 the KSL Sports Zone and heard on KSL News Radio. Stay with us.